everyone, and welcome back to Art with Sam and Olivia. It's Olivia here today, and we're drawing a super cute flamingo in Procreate. Before we jump in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you enjoy it. So grab your Apple Pencil, open up your Procreate app, and let's get started. Alright, first things first, we're going to set up our canvas. Tap the plus in the top right corner, and then we'll tap on screen size. Screen size is perfect for beginners because the canvas fits your device perfectly. Alright, now we're going to first get our color. So we can go to this little color dot up here. And I'm going to choose this color, second color in the first row. And then for our brush, I'm going to go to inking. And let's use the Studio Pen brush. And then we're just going to start with the head. So first what we're going to do is we're going to go to our brush library again. Go here, tap on Studio Pen, and then we'll go to stabilization. And then we'll just turn up our stabilization right here. And stabilization makes your brush strokes more stabilized so it's not all wonky. So we're just going to turn it up for, let's go for 44%, I think that's good. And then we're just going to start doing our flamingo's head. First, we're going to draw a arc shape like this. Just like that. And then I want to make, so let's try that again because I want to make this part right here, I want to make it more wide. That, I like that. And then we're going to go over here and then make the beak kind of, where the beak is about to go, so we're just gonna go like that. And then we have to make sure we have enough space for our eyes, so just like that. Okay. Just like that. And then we're not gonna draw our color yet. And then we're just going to make the wing now. So we're gonna tap the plus, and then now we're going to, actually let's go back to our layer one. I want to make another detail. I'm just gonna erase that. And I want to go more narrow here. Just like that. And then we're gonna go over here, and then we're gonna use the first color in the first row. And now we're just gonna make a wing shape. We don't want to make it too big. I think that looks good. And then make some feathers right here. And rotate our canvas to make it easier to draw. Just like that. Put it over here. And then fill. There's right here, the shape needs to be closed. Just like that. And then we're going to go to our eraser, put the size down, and just make it more pointier, more refined. Just gonna refine a little bit, and then for our brush, the eraser, we're gonna use Studio Pen, just like that. Okay, then we're gonna go back to layer one, and then go to the second color, and then just fill that in. And now I'm gonna make some finer tunings to our flamingos neck, kind of. This is the neck. Just like that. Okay. Just like that. And then now we're gonna start making our beak. So let's make a new layer on top of layer one and then drag it under layer one. And I'm going to choose this color right here, the third color in the first row. And then just make this shape like that. And maybe we can just make it a bit shorter. Get more. We don't want it to be too perfect because then it's not going to look so natural. So we just want to make our size for our brush down. And we're going to make that. And then drag that color in. And then now we're going to make a new layer. Just like that. And then now we're going to go for this color right here and make a rectangle shape. And then we're going to go to this up here, and then we're just gonna fine tune it over here. Just cut that and then drag the color in, and then make one final, the actual like curvy beak, just like that. Make sure to close the shape, just like that. And then now I'm going to go and make a little fine tune over here. Go to the layer 1, and then just delete this part to make it look more flat, just like that. And then now we're gonna make a new layer for the eye, and I'm gonna get just white like that. And then make a little dot right here, and then go for alpha lock. And then for alpha lock means that whatever you draw, it's only gonna be in that shape, so it won't go outside the lines. I'm just gonna make a dot in the eye, just like that. All right, this is looking really good so far. And then now I'm going to make the legs. So let's tap the plus and then drag it under all the layers. Now I'm going to get this color right here, and then make these little, I don't know what they're called, but they're little, they're kind of like where our feet are gonna come out from. Just like that. Make another one. You want the size to be good, and I think that size is good. And then now we're going to make a new layer, drag it under these 2 layer 7s. And then we're going to get this color right here. Make a long line like this. Tap once you're on the screen to make it into a perfect line. And then get another line right here. And then put it more in the center, just like that. Rotate your canvas to make it easier to draw the second leg. Just like that. Get this over here, and then just like that. And then now we're gonna make the little lead feet right here. I wanna make our leg a little bit thicker, so we can just make a line, go here, just like that. Go here, put that part in, and then for this leg, we're not gonna make a little foot right here because after we're gonna do that, we're gonna make our flamingo go down a little bit. So just like that, I think that looks really good. And then now I'm going to go and add now we're gonna do the background. So let's tap the plus and then put layer 10 under all the layers. And then I'm going to get this color right here. And then I'm gonna, actually make the water first. Let's get this color. And then we're going to make this water shape like this. Just like that. Go over here. Okay. Just like that. And then now we're going to make a new layer on top of layer 10. And then now we're going to get this color right here. And then make a plant shape. Just like this one. Just like that, and then drag the color in. And then now we're going to go to the layer menu, slide to the right, and then tap duplicate. And then go for flip horizontal after we go on the arrow tool. Put it over here, put it down so it doesn't look like it's the same one, and it looks more natural. And then we'll just go for the tapping, tap the plus over here. And then we're gonna go and make the stems of our plants. So we can just go get this color right here and make a shape like this. And then we can just duplicate that, flip, not vertical, horizontal, whoops, just like that, and then horizontal like that, and then put it over here. Okay, and then now we're going to make a new layer on top of this one, and then get this brown and make little reeds like this. Just like that. I'm gonna make it a bit smaller, I think it's a bit too big. Just like that, and that's much better. And then duplicate that layer and put it over here. And make sure when you duplicate it, that when you put it on here, it's like it's not the same like this, but you're rotating it to make sure it's with the angle of the stem. I want to make it a bit smaller. Go to uniform. I think that's decent. And then we're going to go here and then put it over there. And then now we have these. Make sure to drag them over here. And then get these two. They flip horizontally. Put them right here. Make them a bit smaller so they don't interact with the flamingo. Just like that. And then now I'm going to make the sand behind the water. I'm going to go tap the plus, put it behind this one. And then I'm going to get this color. Actually, I'm going to use this one. And then make this sand shape. Make sure to make a loop below the water. Just like that. And then fill the color in. Just like that. And then we're going to go to the arrow tool right here. Let's distort it a bit. Just like that. Fill that in. And then now we're going to make our sky. So let's go here and then drag this one under the sand layer. And then we're going to get this color right here. Now we're going to go to the brush icon, go to the calligraphy, and I'm going to use script. And then we're just going to go like this over here. And start with this color. And then make our way down this color. Just like that. Alright. And then go for this color. Just fill that in actually. There's one last color. Actually, I'm going to make this one a bit bigger because we don't want too much of that yellow we're about to use. This one. Just, that looks too similar. So we're actually going to make it a bit darker. That one. Just like that. Okay. And then I'm going to go here and then just fill in that. And then I'm going to go to this magic wand over here to go to Gaussian blur and just blur it a bit like that. Just like that. And then I want to actually change my color of the sand. I'm going to get this color and get a darker, more orange color because it looks too much similar to this color. So I'm going to go here and use this color instead. And now we're going to add we're actually going to go to actually I will do that for the last step. And then actually we're going to make a new layer. And then we're going to get a nice sunlight yellow. We'll go to the classic one and just get a nice yellow right here. Make sure it's below the sand. Just like that. And then make a circle like this. Fill that in. And then we're just gonna go to uniform, make it a bit smaller. Just like that. Okay, that looks good. And then we're gonna go to the magic wand and then go to bloom. And then we're just gonna make it, bloom is perfect when you add a little bit of shininess to your painting or drawing. So we're just gonna change the settings a little bit. I'm gonna put burn to 45, size is at 36, and then bloom is at 64. Just like that. Tap the magical wand again to get out of that menu. And then now we're gonna start doing our flamingo. So we're gonna add a little bit of highlights and some shadow. So we're just gonna first go for clipping mask for the wing. And then we're gonna add for that, and add gives you some light. So we're gonna get, actually let's use this color. And then just make a nice up here, and then go Gaussian blur, and then blur that a bit. Just like that. I think I want to add not a lot, like over here more. Just like that. And then maybe I'll add it to this little tips over here. Oops, let's tap on the blur. Just like that. And then now I'm going to add it to the neck. So we're going to tap on clipping mask and then go to add. Move light to the neck. Just like add it over here. So actually I'm going to use the monoline brush now. And then put it over here like this. And then get the Gaussian blur. Blur that. And then I'm not going to blur it just yet because I want to add a little bit of that over here on the head. And then now we can blur it like that. And then now I'm going to add some shadow to this neck. Go to multiply, and multiply is great when you want to add shadows. Go over here, and then I'm just gonna, I'm gonna do the script brush again. Just add a little bit of shadow over here, and then below the wing, just like that. And then we can Gaussian blur it, just like that. And then to the beak, I'm gonna merge these layers together, put on clipping mask, and then put on add. Go get this color. Make a little highlight on the beak, just like that. And I'm going to add a little bit of shadow to the beak. So multiply, get this over here. So I'm going to use the pink. Actually, let's just use this color. Add a little bit of the here. And then go to Gaussian blur, and then blur it a bit. Just like that. And then now we're going to add some of these highlights to the legs. So let's go here and then go for clipping mask, multiply, add it over here, like this, over here too, over here, and then just blur it. Just like that. And then now I'm going to add some to these plants. So first what I'm going to do is merge these layers, merge these, put these over here, and then merge these, put these over here, and merge these. And then now I'm going to put on clipping mask for this, and then put on multiply, go over here, and then I'm just gonna make some, make sure it's on multiply and then get a darker version. Whoops. Just like, you can even use white. No, why it's not working. I'm just not gonna go for multiply then. I think for this one it's too solid of a color. I'm just gonna go to more normal and get a darker version of this color. And then, oh, I know why we're doing, because we're doing it on this layer, so we do it on this one. That's why. So I'm gonna actually go back to multiply since I figured out the problem. And make these little things like that. Like that. And then on the edge, I'm gonna add some of that. And then Gaussian blur it for the texture. And then over here, whoops, put on Gaussian blur. Just like that. And then now we're going to duplicate that and then say flip horizontal and then put this over here. Whoops, it's the wrong layer. Duplicate this. Put it so it's on clipping mask. Just over here. And then we're gonna move it over here like this. use the rotation tool to rotate it a bit. And we're gonna go to freeform and just put it a little bit to the edge more. And then we're going to add a little bit of shadow to these leaves. So we're gonna merge these layers together and then put clipping mask on, put on multiply, go here, and add some shadow over here. And then Gaussian blur it, just like that. And then we're gonna merge all of our flamingo layers together. Put down my little pencil and just merge it with my fingers. It's a lot of layers, we might have to do it like that. And then now we're going to duplicate it, and we're gonna make a reflection of the flamingo in the water. So first we actually wanna make it more up, or this one more down, the original one. And then delete this one and then actually duplicate this one. And then we're gonna use a distort. Just and put it down like that. And put it right here. Just like that, and maybe move it down a bit. Right over here. And then we're gonna put down the opacity. Just like that. Put it down a bit more. And then we're going to make I'm gonna add a little bit of minor details now. So I wanna add a bit of shadow to here. So we can tap this clipping mask and then put on multiply. Get this color and just go like this over here too. And then Gaussian blur it. Like that. And there you guys have it. You made a cute flamingo in Procreate. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow art lovers. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Happy creating!